Yeah.
It's money.
What's up, team? Well, here's the results of us tutuing around with the rifle. So this is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. She's straight out of the box, literally. Just slapped the scope on her, and here we go. So there's our first shot. Then we had these two groupies here after that. So that's a group there. So that's pretty good. Then we moved over, shifted into the right. These two shots, I was pretty happy with that. Then I let the barrel cool down, and then this was my last shot. So I'm pretty happy with that. I aimed straight for there and got there. So all in all, money. Right, let's go.
Fucking hunt.
We have got to go flood this rifle. It's just a must. What's up, team? Well, just arrived at our destination. We've just got the bike all loaded up. Roger's just tying on the pack on the front. Bro's going to keep us on his back. So yeah, there's a couple of other cars in the car park here. One of the brothers, he's up there. Oh, Jono, we'll see him shortly. And yeah, we've got another unknown that's here, but no, it's all good. Most guys that come up here are bush hunters anyway, so let's see how we go. And let's try and christen the 300 with us.
My life's a green light, gas pedal all day.
Well, we've just arrived at our camp spot, and look who's here, old Maple Syrup. And he's got his tent all set up. He's probably got a whole lot of maple syrup in the inside there ready for himself tonight. And we are just about to set up camp. It's going on dark. It'll be probably dark in another half an hour, so I won't muck around too much. But the bro, he's going to be hikoing up the track and go and check a couple of clearings out. There is another hunter up here, so we just want to make sure that we're all kosher and where we're going to be setting up tomorrow and looking over some clearings that you would have seen on my last vid. So yeah, we'll play it by ear, I guess. And we've got the Iron Horse. So yeah, we're a bit lucky today. We decided to take the bike up here, and yeah, we don't have to Wawa Express. So let's get our camp set up. Well, team, that's us for today. All of us have all retired. There's a lot of movement going on in Roger's tent over there. I'm a bit worried.
I'm safe.
Jono's just yelled out he's safe, so that's a good thing. Safe for now, and yeah, we'll catch you in the morning.
Oh well, morning team. It's just gone on 4:30. Alarm's just gone off, so better get up, have some breakfast, get our jet balls pumping. We'll have a bit of porridge in that this morning, and grab our gears, head up the track, and then get to our position and wait for the old daylight to pop up. It's a beauty morning this morning. It's nice and clear, no wind. Didn't have any rain last night, so yeah, we should be in for a ripper of a day, so we'll catch you up there. Right, on the breakfast menu this morning, team, Uncle Toby's Oats, brown sugar and cinnamon, 2 sachets of that. The bro, he's got the same, and what do you got, bro?
Got the old cooked breakfast.
Well, Jono's got the cooked breakfast, backcountry cuisine, shop backcountry. Jet balls are going hard.
Well, team, just in position now, all set up, and it's about 10 past 6 now, so we've got probably another 15 minutes to wait, and then daylight should be on its way, so fingers crossed. Ready to go? Hold on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, bro.
There's another one, there's a stag to the right. Going up. In the same spot. Yes, got it. Got it. Shot.
1, 2.
Yeah, bro.
There's another one, there's a stag to the right. Going up, in the same spot. Yes, got it. Got it.
I would say, what's the words? Pretty chuffed actually. Pretty chuffed. Really, this trip was all about, for myself, having the 300 Wisdom out of the box. So me and Roger loaded up some of his loads that he runs in his Wisdom. So the load that we ran was a 208 ELDM, and yeah, does the business all right. So we reloaded the other night. We shot to the range yesterday. It took 8 shots to zero in, and yeah, pretty much was money at the range. Had one more shot just before I left the range, cooled the barrel down, smack bang straight in the center of the bullseye at 100 meters. So I was pretty happy with that. And then this morning we spotted 2 deer. Roger called the elevation on our MOA, 11 MOA at 535 meters, and yeah, we tagged the hind, and then another hind popped out, and I had already come off. I didn't realise there was another deer there, and yeah, Jono and Roger called that, and Roger smacked that over as well and dropped them like a sack of spuds. You'll see that on the vid coming up. So pretty happy. So yeah, cheers to the boys at Manawatu Hunting and Fishing for hooking me up with the 300 Wisdom. Guys looked after me. So any hunters out there that are looking to upgrade or get a new rifle, go see the boys down at Hunting and Fishing and Manawatu, and they'll hook you up. They're bloody good guys. Andrew, Simon and Blair down there, they'll hook you up. Go ask for them and tell them the Big O sent you. Sweet as. Catch you later. Money time now. Sun's just popping up over the ridge. We've already got our 2 deer anyway, but I'm going to see if any more pop out. We'll get Jono to jump on the gun and have a go at it as well. So I'll show you where the sun's coming in. Boom. So me and Roger got a bit of a saying. Sun's out, deer's out. So we'll see if our saying's still true today.
One day, when I have a lot of money.
What's up, team? Well, recently I just got a bit of sponsorship from Huntec. So thanks to the Huntec team. Really appreciate everything that you fellas have done for me so far, and given me a few things in the goodie bags that you've sent me in the mail. Mostly the main thing I sort of went with the Huntec brand, and I wear it a lot, is that it accommodates my size. So as everyone knows, they don't call me Big O for nothing. And yeah, so some of the sizes, they're quite accommodating for the big boys, so they go up to 7XL on most things that they have. I think the compression gear only goes to 3XL. So yeah, that stuff is a bit stretchy in bits and pieces, so I haven't tried that out yet. So yeah, they've got a few jackets, shorts, the ruggers shorts, they're quite good. I wear them in the summertime and in the winter. We've got their jackets, waterproof jackets, raincoats. I've also got breathable sort of t-shirt that they have on. Yeah, so it accommodates me, and I'm pretty happy with the gear. So cheers Huntec, man.
Where can you get the gear from, Bo?
So you can get your gear from huntec.co.nz. Go on their website and check it out. You can also go into your local Hunting and Fishing, and they'll supply all their Huntec range in there. So go check that out too. Thank you. Righto team, well, we're all stripped off, we're ready to go recovery mode. So I've taken off all my thermals and that, just got the old light t-shirt on from Huntec, and yeah, it's going to be a bit of a grind. I am picking it's probably going to take us about at least minimum 2 hours to get to where we need to go. So we shot from up there, and we have to go to the top of that bottom clearing where that big old tree stump is there. I don't know if you can see over there, but that's where we've got to go. So we've got to go down this hill, navigate our way through here. There's a track down here. Me and Georgie found this last time we were here, and I'll stand up on the bike. We've got to go down into the basin, sidle up, and then sidle across, hopefully. So we did find a couple of old possumers tracks in there, so hopefully we can get back onto those and recover our deer, come back up, have a big rest, have a munch, get our jet bores pumping. I think I've got nasi goreng from backcountry for my lunch. What do you got, bro?
Cheese and crackers.
Bro's going Old English.
Old English too.
Well, we've got two old poms here. Well, made it to the bottom, team. We've had a few slips-ups and not too bad though. Not too bad. Good to always have a rako. Hey, always get a rako. Or as Jono says, a tika. So everyone's language is different. Tika, rako, same thing, you reckon? But we've made it down the bottom, into the bottom gully. So we need to hoof it up the gully, and then cut right, and then sidle across and find these tracks. So sweet. Here's the old river. Me, that's us, team. What's up, team? Well, me and the bro, we've just stayed back. Jonas bought us 270 down with him, so we've just sent them up the front. Some quite nice open country, sort of good bush stalking sort of thing through here. And the amount of sign that we've seen on the track is quite fresh, so never know. We've just put John up front, and hopefully he can bump a deer. Might be able to get one. So I'll give you a look where we are. So it's not too bad in here. We've got on a good possum track. So there's the possum, the markers up there, plastic bags, and the track just sort of sidles along. So it's on the right direction to where we need to go. We're probably about another 200-300 metres that we need to go through sidling along, so we'll just let Jono go and hopefully we hear a boom far. So yeah, plenty of sign through here, so fingers crossed for the bro. Bro's just charging up his comms. Yeah, some good sign through here. Awesome. Well, we've arrived at our destination where we have tagged our 2 deer. Now, just for a bit of comparison of where we are to where we shot from. So, me and the boys, Roger's back there, brother Jono, and we were up the top there on that little bald patch. So, not a bad shot, 535 metres, not too bad. Just warming up for the Wisdom. Well, team, we've been tracking this deer for a little bit now, but she must be hitting pretty good. Plenty of blood there, so hopefully we catch up with her soon. Yeah, bro! Found her, bro! Here she is! I see a foot. Oh, beautiful. Nice little yearling. Sweet. Oh well. In the freezer. Righto, team. Well, we've got the Rogers there. It ended up being 2 yearlings. So that's pretty good effort, really. Not bad at all. I'm pretty stoked with that, so we're just about to bone everything out. I'll put that other one in my pack. Gave that the old butcher treatment down the hill, and yeah. Righto, team, that's us. We've had a bit of a rest. I had about a 5-minute snooze. What's the time now? 10 to 2. So I would say by the time we get across here, sidle across, and then get back up to the top, maybe 4, 4:30, and then yeah, we'll weigh up our options when we get up there. See how we're feeling after we conquered this hill. We were planning on going for an afternoon shot, but we'll see. Jono still needs to get him a long range stare, so he can jump on my cannon. And yeah, we've fouled up all of this area anyway, siding coming across to the clearings coming over here, so yeah, let's see what happens. Otherwise we might jump on the bike and carry on up a little bit more and see if there's anything else up further. Haven't really gone past this place here yet, so yeah, we'll weigh up our options when we get up there. Right team, we've made it down the bottom. We've got one more grind to get back up this hill, so it's a slow and steady grind. We've got an alright walking track up there, and to help us on our way, a bit of pre-workout, and what the bro's holding there, a bit of C4 pre-workout. So handy tip there, if you're feeling knackered, you always carry a little bit of pre-workout with you in your pack, because you're always going to come across little streams and creeks and rivers and stuff. So juice up and get the old Sonic on up the hill. Roger!
Dance till the morning comes. Said I'm ready, got my income coming steady. My pockets on swole, my bag is feeling heavy. When I get my dough, my paper, my fatty, I'ma burn through the money like the tires on the Chevy.
Well team, we are back up on the track. We left at 10 o'clock and it's 4 o'clock now. So what's that, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 hours there and back, so not a bad effort really. Found some pretty sweet tracks, like I was saying down there, which was real handy, and it helped out that I had been down there once before, and we sort of got onto the tracks really easy. So we've GPS'd them, put them on Roger's GPS, so if we have to go down there, or say if we had to get down there in the dark or something like that, we could follow the GPS out. But once you get past the old clearings and gullies and that, it's just pretty easy to follow back. It's a good sized track, so yeah, not a bad effort. 6 hours. How you feeling, Jono?
Right now?
Yeah, that's the one. So this is Jono's first recovery mission.
Yeah,
First long range recovery mission. So bro done bloody awesome, real awesome. So it's time to chill out, might have a feed, charge up the batteries. Bro's just got our gears, and I'm going to tuck into a backcountry because I'm hungry. And we are back up on the blind, maybe in the morning, and yeah, we'll see how we go.
Too far in front though. Too far in front.
Right team, change of plan.
Yeah.
So we've decided, well, we're up here to hunt, we might as well stay here till the last light. We're hanging out for a feed, so we've all got our jet balls pumping. Mine's heating up. I'm going to have the Nazi Goreen, so I'll try that out. Looks quite nice. And yeah, we ended up clear missing a deer. It just popped its head up. Can't believe it really. But we didn't foul up the top clearings. So yeah, who knows? We'll just keep our eyes peeled and see what happens. Well team, that's another day down the drain. So today's progress was 2 deer, shot at 535 meters. Got to christen the new 300 Wisdom, so I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, what a performing rifle really, out of the box. Nothing too fantastic really. Just got some reloads, stuck a suppressor on it, took the VX3i 6.5 to 20 scope off my Remag and stuck that on there. So yeah, pretty much pretty standard rifle really, but man, it delivered the goods. and it's also the Superlight model. So yeah, if you're interested in getting one of those, well, interested in getting into your sort of long range shooting, then yeah, that caliber's quite a good caliber, and it's running 208 ELDMs. So yeah, pretty stoked actually with how it performed today. So it's the old sun's just dropped off behind the hills there. You can see the windmills right in the distance. The old Manawatu, they're all famous for their windmills. So what a beautiful evening. There's no wind up here. It's just yeah, it's a bloody beautiful place up here. So we're just going to pack up. All our gears are still sitting there. All our stuff's everywhere. So pack our gears up, head back to camp, and then I think a fry up is due, and recharge the batteries and have a good night's sleep. And then our game plan is we're going to come back up here for a morning shot, see how things go. If not, then we're out of here. Well team, that's another day. Man, feeling a bit wrecked now. I think our recovery was about 6 hours all up, so pretty good day on the hill really. Got 2 deer, Chris and the old 300 Wisdom, so yeah, pretty chuffed really. Morning team, well, Sunday morning now, and we're out for a morning shot. We were contemplating whether we were going to come back today, but we've seen a few more deer pop their heads out yesterday afternoon when we got back from recovering our 2 deer across the gully. So we're going to try and see if we can get Jono onto a deer this morning and see how we go. It's a nice clear day today, beautiful day. But you know, beautiful sky, no wind around. It's going to be a bluebird day. You can see all the ruahenes and the tararuas in the background. Beautiful. Well team, it's a bit of a thumbs down morning this morning. Beautiful day, but no deer seen. So we've made the decision. It's still early. It's probably getting on to about 9 o'clock now. Oh, actually, what is the time? Yeah, we're getting on to 9 o'clock. Yeah, pretty much because we've been all over there yesterday. We probably fouled up all those faces and all our scents everywhere. So never mind, it's all good. Got to be in to win, and it's better than being on the couch, like I keep saying. So all in all, bloody good weekend with the boys. Really good weekend actually. Got to blood up the old new 300 Wisdom, so I'm stoked about that. And yeah, first long range kill for that cannon at 535 meters, so pretty happy with that really. And it's pretty much out of the box. I think I said it beforehand, but literally, man, I'm pretty stoked with this. This is just a standard Tico light in the 300 Wisdom caliber. I've done a 208 ELDM projectile and done some reloads for it as well, so pretty happy with the consistency and the result from that. So yeah, we're going to pack up our gears, get out of this bloody frost and the shadow, and then get into a bit of sunlight down at camp. For all of you know this, where this hut is, and keep it nice and low key. Man, what all I can say is a great hut. It's well looked after. Great place to come in. Awesome place to probably get out of the wind. We were up on a bit of a high point there, and I know that when the wind's hoofing it through there, man, it would be a struggle. So yeah, for all those guys that know where this is, awesome place to come and get out of the wind and be sheltered. So all in all, a great weekend, as I said before. And like all huts do, they'll have a hut book. I was looking for it and I found it. So this is what I've written. So Big O, Jono and Rogie heard about this hut, so here we are. Shot 2 yearlings in the clearings in front of the hut. Shot from windy high point, and was a 535 meter shots. If we knew about this hut, we would have shot them from the hut here. All in all, a great weekend with the boys. Nice and tidy hut. Mean. Cheers. So that's my my log and check-in for this hut that we found. So yeah, that's us. We better get out of here, load up, and head home. Right team, that's us. We're all done and dusted for the weekend. We've just packed up our camp. We had a bloody good time, bloody good weekend with the boys, and got to tag 2 deer and christen the 300 wisdom. So all in all, fantastic weekend, and as you can see, the weather's turned it on for us as well. So yeah, we're pretty lucky. We've had 2 crystal days. We went out for a morning shot this morning, unsuccessful there, didn't see any deer, probably because we fouled up the area when we went up to go recover our 2 deer yesterday. So all good, we just thought we'd just try our luck anyway. So yeah, the old Iron Horse is packed up, boys have got all their gears on, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to gun it out, put all our packs in the back of the ute, and then see how the boys are getting on. We'll just cruise out, and we might take the silky saws out and just give the track a bit of a prune up. Just a bit of vegetation is smashing us in the face while we're coming in. So yeah, we'll see how we go. So alrighty, we'll see you back. Well team, that's another mission, another episode. So we are on our way back, and we're going to call through Paihia Tour, and we might go check out the brewery and see if it's open. Might go have a cold beer, and then that'll seal off the weekend quite nicely. So catch you on the next hunt. Like and subscribe. Cheers.